The villain is the hero of her own tale, self-righteous and stubborn. She sings in opposition to the dominant set of morals set about not just by her world, but by most people's very intuitions. But when a villain becomes the protagonist, things become interesting. So come, take her paw. Let her show you the world from her perspective, the perspective of my alter ego. Her tale begins in the womb, the same beginning as everyone else. She wasn't born a killer or thief, but a predator. It was never a sin to devour prey, but she realized something. Once a species become intelligent to a certain point, they're capable of unimaginable evil. They become outside of nature's laws as a destructive force. Hence, all conscious beings have to die, and she is willing to admit that herself is to be included. This is her philosophy. Her group murdered countless, smuggled goods to fund her projects. The bounty on her head raises each day. But let me ask you, is she the bad guy or a misunderstood savior? This is the alter ego I wish to present to the world, to make us think and to make us fear. There is one very good reason why such a twisted character is my alter ego, and that is deep down I am this twisted myself. And through art, I wish to reveal the dark side of mankind and the most frightening ideas. There is something appealing when a character considered to be immoral possesses a set of logic so complex that it is difficult to shatter. Not because they're simply driven by jealousy, vengeance, insanity, or greed, but twisted in the mind instead of the simple heart. So I present to you the horror tale from the perspective of the killer, an action tale from the perspective of the villain. Twisted philosophy, twisted logic. The twisted thoughts we experience to greater or less degrees that we are afraid to stare into. But I invite you to look into the forbidden. And thank you. Thanks for watching, and a shout out to the Formal Shadow for this fan art.